Hi everybody, it's Debra, Queen Bee Studio, and I'm here today with my video response for Enchanted Stuff and her BFF DiValenz145 here on YouTube. Steph had asked that we do a birthday card. It had to have purple, and she asked that we send it off to DiValenz, Diane, and that's what I'll be doing and when I'm done filming here. So what I did was I used purple as the cardstock underneath on top of the corrugated card that I got from Michael's, which I think we all know these cards by now. And I actually took the paper that was a very old line called Paper Pizzazz. I don't even know if it's made anymore, but it was something that I had in my stash and I thought the color was really pretty. So I took that paper, I sewed around the edges on my sewing machine all the way around, just very here and there kind of sewing. And then I crumpled the paper up and I just heavily distressed the paper to make it look old. And then I put it down on top of the deep purple, which is underneath. So then I took out my Sizzix die and the dress form one, and I cut the dress form out of cardstock, and then I cut the dress out of paper, and then I took some tulle and I actually wrapped the tulle around the dress and gathered it in at the waist, and I'll bring it in a little closer so you can see. And I actually have the tulle going up off the shoulder as though it's a one-shouldered little piece there, and I thought it turned out pretty cute. So then I added all of the flowers, and of course every girl likes a little bling, so I added some bling to the dress form, lots of stickles on those flowers. The flowers came from Craft Supplies 1. And I added this really pretty little pearl down here. It's actually kind of a mauve-y purple color, but I thought it went well with the others. So then I jogged over to my printer and I printed out Happy Birthday, and I used my Sizzix Baroque die to cut the shape, and then I taped that shape down on my actual printing and ran it through the printer again so that it would print right onto the die. And when it came out, I distressed the edges. Again, I added stickles around there, and then I blinged it out with some purple bling that I had hanging around. I added a little piece of lace underneath, as you can see, and I also put a piece of lace behind the dress form just to add a little interest, and I thought it turned out pretty cute. On the inside, right now it's still blank. But again, I took the paper that I actually used to make the dress out of, and I backed that with some of the deep purple cardstock and left a place to put my note. The back is just plain except for my little logo back there. So the other thing that I did was I made a box to match. And if you've been watching my videos, you know I'm really into these 6x6 dimensional boxes, and I'm actually going to put up a few helpful hints on making these, because like with anything new, you know, you have a few issues sometimes, so I'll be doing a video on that. But anyway, I added the box. So here's the box that I made. It's a 6x6 dimensional card box. I actually got the tutorial from Christina Betts, and I'll put the link below in case you want to take a look at that. What I did was I made the box, and I used K & Company paper, which I thought was really pretty paper because it has a little hint of purples and pinks in there, and of course a lot of green. And then I embellished it with some lace. Again, I took another piece of lace and tucked it in the side, rolled it up and tucked it in to make it look more like a doily. And then I embellished it with flowers that I stickled and a couple of pearls in there. And that was it. But I think it makes a really nice presentation to be able to send someone, especially on their special day. So girls, I thank you for the challenge. I had a lot of fun doing it. Diane, I hope you have a fabulous birthday. Steph, thank you so much for the challenge to begin with. I'm glad I watch your channel. I'm a faithful subscriber. And I hope everyone has a fabulous day. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, your comments are always appreciated. Thanks. Bye.